really aggressive attacking.
Two coaches that have a lot of respect for each other. Oh my, speaking of respect, Derrick Jones earning his one dunk at a time.
Oh my. Beyond the arc.
Hornets came in with 33 triples in their first 2 games. That's the most in the league. Oh my! An eruption for Derrick Jones Jr.
And here comes the pike as he rises, head above the rim.
We mentioned Louisiana Lafayette. Bam! Oh my! Derrick Jones Jr. exploding through the sky for another putback dunk.
Waiting, having a cup of coffee, waiting for that one to come off. That was crazy.
Derrick Jones Jr. plays the game above the rim. 3:33 left in the fourth quarter. Ellington working hard to get free. Fires, misses. Jones jams back the rebound. Derrick Jones. Well, Jones and Ingram have both been hit with technicals. That's the play of the game for Miami.
That is a dynamic athletic play, and Ingram took offense to the fact that Jones Jr. just dunked on him.
In the league, I should say. 2:15 left, first half. 3-point Indiana lead. Look at that. They might have to raise the roof in Miami if Jones Jr. keeps flying around like that.
Boy, jumped right over Holiday. The hard cut on the baseline as Derrick Jones just jumps right over Aaron Holiday, who's 6 feet there, and James Johnson passes that.
Tyler Hero opens the fourth quarter in the lineup for Miami. A second on the shot clock. Bam, missed it. Jones with a dunk of the day.
Oh, talk about a crusher. Flying out of our picture, coming in. He has just got great timing, coming flying over 2 Spurs, and oh my, poor Pirtle's gonna have nightmares about that one.
Down into Bam, right at the buzzer, off the rim, miss, follow-up jam, whoa, airplane mode. Derrick Jones Jr., and he knocked Pirtle down in the process.
Waiters. Out to Jones Jr. Gets into the paint. Look out below. What a finish. That got Chris Bosh to jump right out of his seat.
Are you kidding me? Vucevic still doesn't know what hit him. He's in shell shock after that finish by airplane mode. And airplane mode went up top of Vucevic there and finished with authority. Stretch it out.
After today's result, they'll go to 12-2 against the Southeast, 7-1 on the road against the Southeast. Oh my! Play of the day for the Heat. Derrick Jones, a cloud piercer.
Unbelievable. He had to throw that in because it was off. The pass was away from the basket. That was unbelievable.
His 45th dunk of the season, one to remember.
Wow.
Tremendous athletic dunk from Derrick Jammin' Jones Jr.
Let's take a couple looks here. Bam throws it a little wide and he has to crank back. Watch how he doesn't dunk it. He's throwing it in.
With Will Manso and Dan Craig. Back to live action with John and Eric.
Derrick Jones Jr. with a ferocious finish. Oh my! He flew from the roof.
Came in from the wing, run so hard and effectively, able to surprise the Jazz before Gobert can get back and defend and protect that rim.
I felt the earth move under that Derrick Jones jam.
Real careless turnovers too.
Dragic for Jones Jr. hammered it down over the top of Jonas Valanciunas. What a dunk.
Derrick Jones Jr. catching on the fly, and Valanciunas late to rotate, and that's what happens right there when you meet that man late and inside the restricted area. That is just dunking goodness right there. Airplane mode at its finest, throwing it down literally because he couldn't get all the way to the basket.